Thanks everybody for stopping by. I had no clue earlier that you couldn't hear me as pronounced in these spaces. I should have known from the way that the waveforms were coming across that it wasn't working. But for those of you who just watched my last stream and it was super low for the whole thing as I was singing my heart out, I really apologize. My mix in my earphones is distinctly different than the one that you're getting Zelwyn, and I asked Redditors to help me, please, to know how I was sounding, and no one said anything. They just kind of looked at me and let me kind of squander like the Hunger Games or Squid Game or some shit like that. Anyway, I'm Andre in the Flow. I am live to you from New York. I hope that you enjoy this session. I'm checking out right now from my takeout order because I've not eaten today, so I kind of need to do that soon. And I'm going to have them just do it for me because yes, of course, tip the driver. Yeah. I just need the freedom from cooking tonight. I just don't want to cook. So I'm going to sing for you until the food arrives. The food's going to arrive in about 30 minutes. So that's going to be a 30-minute show, and then the food will come, and then I need to transition back into my emails and my work. And also maybe I'll watch some movies. I'll watch a movie or two while I am working on my emails and following up with some clients and stuff. Easy life. Easy life. Thank you so much to my super fans. They're up above. Lori B, Tara P, Tishana T, Sarah W. Who else? Let me look in the other camera. Ange P, thank you so much. Amy D, thank you so much. Tishana T, thank you so much. Matt W, thank you so much. Lori B, thank you so much. Sarah W, thank you so much. Tara P, thank you so much. Ben B, thank you so much. I appreciate you all more than you know. I really do. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad y'all can hear me now. I did not know. I didn't do a sound check for myself, so I had no clue that you couldn't hear me. But anyway, I'm glad that we're fixed now. And check. Yeah, not too bright, not too hot. Share my life, take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. But don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you.
of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. Ooh, I never knew love like I know it with you. With a memory survive, ooh, one I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I'll remember forever. But don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare, or must I imagine? I'll calm down, I'll calm down. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. Oh yeah. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I got the sound fixed. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that I was so low. That's all right. Uh-oh. No. Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm running some of my diva cuts. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for hanging out while I was getting my sound together. I didn't realize that when I was coming in here for the last couple of days, it's been really, really low and faint on the sound. I had no clue. No one told me. And so literally, I was talking my shit to the Reddit audience being like, yo, could y'all let me know with a green heart? Like, shoot me a green heart if you can hear me, if it sounds okay. No one said anything. So I guess that was the reason why. And then I went and got my phone and pulled it up and I was like, yo, like, what's going on? And the sound was really, really faint. And so we got it up. So now you can hear what I'm saying. But I apologize for that. You know, like, I'm responsible. I'm almost have to call these people in a second. Let me see. I don't think it's propagated yet, but when it propagates, it's gonna be nice. Okay, because I don't. Yeah. Unless. No, I'm gonna have to call them. Give me 1 second. Well, I can do that over dinner. It's fine. I'll do it later. Now let's do a little Shania. A little Shania ain't never hurt nobody, right? A little Shania ain't never hurt nobody, right? A little Shania. Where are you at, Shania? Come on. My wedding song. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. My food's being made. Oh gosh, I love that text message. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. And they said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. Too bright on top. We're still together, still going strong. Still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. Oh, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. I'm so glad we got the sound issues worked out. Give me 1 second while I text my girlfriend. Girl, do you know I've been on this live stream for 3 or 4 days singing Under Power? It wasn't until today when I went on to the live stream and I said, can somebody give me a green heart if it sounds okay? Nobody said anything to me. And then I ended up going out and doing a sound check, and it's been like super low. But nobody told me. Oh, that's good news. That's very good news. That's wonderful news. I love good news. Okay. So I just love it. I love it here. All right, what are we doing now? Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm singing to you live from New York. I'm working to get the website Andre for Hire online, and soon coming to that particular website. If I can, 1 second. But it's a moment, though. Yeah, it's not redirected. They're gonna have to fix that. It's fine. I'll have it fixed on my dinner break. So yeah, just ignore the andreforhire.com part right now. That's got to get fixed, but it's going to be fixed tonight, and then I probably could fix it while we're here, but no, I'll fix it later. Um. Yeah. Oh, it's you. I know you're the one I dream of. Look into my eyes. Take me to the clouds above. Oh, I lose control. Can't seem to get enough. When I wake from dreaming, tell me, is this really love? How will I know if you really love me? I say a prayer with. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there today. I fall in love with Emma. Awake me. I'm shaking. Wish I had you near me now. Said there's no. There we go. Mistaken. Tell me, is it really love? Yeah. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know if you really love me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love with every meet. How will I know if you're thinking of me? I try to phone, but I'm too shy, can't speak. Falling in love is so bittersweet. This love is strong, why do I feel weak? If you love me, if you love me not, if you love me, if you love me not. A little squeaky, huh? A little squeaky. A little squeaky to the. A little squeaky. I hold tension in the right side of my face more than the left side of my face.
I hold tension. I hold tension in the left side of my face. I hold tension. I hold tension.
Right in there, right in there. That's where I hold it. Okay. Woo. Yeah. A whole different face. Whole different face. Whole different face. My goodness. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I come home in the morning light. My mother says, when you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama dear, and not the fortunate ones and girls, they wanna have fun. Good to see y'all. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. The tongue wants to help, but it doesn't really help. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one, but girls, they wanna have fun. Live from New York. Oh, girls, they wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. Thank you to my donors. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have. Thank you to my donors. Oh, girls. Oh, Tara's here. Speaking of which, I think. Girls, they wanna. I think. I don't know when she came in. Oh, you must have come in when I was like doing my maxillofacial exercises. Yeah. I hold tension on the right side. I'm right side dominant. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna. Oh, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, all girls, they wanna have fun. All girls, they... Are you ready to sing? Girls, they wanna... That's your part, right? They wanna... That's your part. They just wanna... They just wanna... They just wanna... They just wanna have fun. Live from New York, y'all. Girls just wanna have fun. Okay. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll be with you until my favorite delivery guy, the one who tells me off when I the one who tells me off when my phone number's wrong. And so we have like a really strong relationship, me and my delivery guy from this particular place. He knows me by face. Even when I'm walking down the street and I'm not even close to the house, he'll still beep beep at me. He was at odds. We were at odds for about 3 weeks because my phone number wasn't right in the app, but we fixed that since. What is she doing? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see here. All right, I'll be here until the food comes, and then when the food arrives, I'm gonna go. Thank you to everybody over on Reddit for your silence. It's very moving to me, and I'm so glad that we finally got the levels up because up until now, for like the last week, the sound in the stream has been really, really like faint. And no one told me until today when I was talking my shit on the internet as I do, because that's what I do. I'm allowed. I'm free. And I was like, yo, give me a green heart out there if you can hear me okay. Like I'm not sure if it sounds okay. I guess it really is my responsibility to make sure it's okay. But you would expect like the people on Reddit to be like, or YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or any of these other channels that I'm on right now. You would expect them to be, we'd like to hear you a little more, but that's not the way my life is set up right now. It's cool. You have to see it for yourself. Even when other people don't see it for you, even when other people don't talk to you, even when people don't pay you any mind or any attention, you have to see it for yourself. You have to see it for yourself. You have to be number one in your own fan line. In fact, I should have made myself fan number one and made Tara fan number two. But that's okay. You have to see it for yourself. Even when nobody talks to you on a Reddit stream, even when nobody talks to you on Instagram, even when Instagram turns off your ability to live stream because they don't like what you say, you just still show up. Full throttle. Only gas, no brake. Only gas, no brake. Only gas, no brake. Only the gas in this motherfucker till the very end. Great food, great sex, great adventures. That's my life. And great food is on the way. And I live in New York City, the Emerald City, where if I wanted great sex, I could just call it up right now. And dick would arrive on my front door within seconds. So we don't have any problems. Once you begin to love yourself fully, you will alienate a lot of people. Loving yourself, learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. That the songwriter wasn't playing. Once you learn to love yourself unapologetically, you will alienate and repel a lot of people. People won't even want to sit next to you when you're just vibrating at this frequency, waiting on your Chinese food to come so you can just smash a plate of food. I'd probably put my dick in the plate of food if I could. Great food, great sex, great adventures. That's my plan. And some of you are on board with my plan and want to support me on my plan of great food, great sex, great adventures. Matt W., Tara P., Aaron J., Lori B. Names you're seeing scrolling across the screen. These are people who are my true fans. They're not fair weather. They don't come and go. These are people who say, yo, we're going to put some money into you. We're going to invest in you because we know that you're a positive ROI. What does ROI mean? Return on investment. They know that if they give me $5 a month, I'm going to turn it into this. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest. Learning to love yourself. Yourself. It is the greatest. And so, yeah, I don't expect to be popular in life. I don't expect anybody to know my name, because when you love yourself fully, you step into some new kind of magic. You step into a new kind of magic. Let me see if my food's here yet. He usually calls me. Is my phone on Do Not Disturb, as it always is? So I'm just singing until my food arrives, and then I'll go and do my emails and maybe hit up a dude or two and see what happens. In the fulfillment of great sex, great food, and great adventures. But let me tell you something. Do not pay attention to the outside noise. Don't pay attention to the riffraff. Don't let people try to snatch and take your dreams away from you, and don't let their lack of paying attention to you deter you from what your dream is. Your dream matters. Your visions and dreams matter more than anything. It doesn't matter that 900, 1,000 people come and watch your streams and never tell you that your sound's turned down. It doesn't matter. Because eventually everything that the universe wants you to know, you'll know. Everything the universe wants you to know, you will know, my friend. My internet friend. Everything the universe has for you is coming in your direction, including the fact that today, for some reason, I was like, yo, could somebody out there let me know how I'm sounding today? Like, not for my ego's sake, but just because I'd like to know, like, just to make sure that the words and the sounds are landing. No one said anything to me. And I get thousands of viewers every day. I get no less than like 800 per stream. So like, what, like, okay. So then I went to listen. I was like, oh, wow, my sound's really low. But you got to be that hungry for your dream, where even if people don't talk back to you or say hi, or, you just, it seems like you're just singing into a void. That's my food. 1 second. Y'all about to lose a show. That's my guy. I'm coming. Okay. Thank you. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. I made the decision. Let me tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. It's probably what keeps people away from me the most. The people that are closest to me that's why they bob and weave. I'll do my closing song because my food is in there, and I cannot wait to like smoke a little bit of this herb and like go in on this food, do these emails, reach out to my clients, connect these dots, make this magic happen. But let me tell you a little secret to the 6 people who are left, who I call 6 million. To the 6 million watchers who are still here, I see you. To the 6 million viewers who are watching, I see you. And I made a decision a couple years ago that I would live stream my... Listen, if you're a professional artist, you've had to reinvent yourself and be a comeback kid like no less than 6 times. Especially when you make it to like Broadway or like some kind of like professional level of singing. You've been knocked down and you got to get up. Knocked down, get up. knock down, get up. What's different about this time of me being knocked down and getting back up is the fact that I documented it this time because I was very curious, like a scientist in a laboratory, 6 Watchers. I was very curious about what was going on as it related to my artistry, as it related to other people, particularly the people who are closest to me. And also strangers alike. My mentor, Carl, who you've heard play here, you'll hear him play in a second in the background. He really got me interested. He said, you really need to like start looking for your audience and start to build the audience for what you do in the world. And so that got me thinking, like, who is my audience? Who am I singing to? Why am I singing to them? What kind of stories do I want to tell? What kind of songs do I want to sing? What kind of covers do I want to do? I started like really analyzing myself, and then I started recording my live streams and my whole creative process through live streams about 2 years ago. It's been the most wonderful experiment because I've had people call me names. I've had people talk about my skin color. I've had people talk about my identities. I've been really hyper exposed over the last 2 years on live streams to the fundamental nature of humans and how they behave as it relates to your light and as it relates to your magic. Y'all have seen me cry in here. Y'all have seen me laugh in here. Y'all have seen me get angry and storm out of here. You've seen all of it because that's what it means to be a true artist. That's what it means to be a true creative. And some people don't have skin in the game, but I have skin in the game. And I told you, like, we have 13 true stars now, but I told you I'm going to win or lose in public. There's something that happens in your heart when you decide to step forward into your dream and not look back. No matter how many watchers, thank you, 8 watchers, 8 million in my mind. No matter how many people are watching you, you have to really decide in your heart that, like, this is the dream that I want to commit my life to. I want to commit my life to singing and speaking power and love into people for the rest of my life, professionally, in bold ways. For the groceries, for the rent, for everything. And for 20 years, I've been in this in-between space, right? Where it's like, well, I'm kind of a singer, but like, I do other things too. And because I was not committed to my true dream, it just felt weird for me. I can get into the reasons some other time about why it felt weird, but it just really felt weird for me because I never committed. Now that I've committed, the lid is off of the motherfucker. I don't care if you come. I don't care if you go. There's 9.9 billion people that I need to get into. There's 9.9 billion people. I'm going to get into their eardrums or eyeballs one at a time. It's up to you to decide whether or not you like my energy or not. It's up to you to decide whether you like my On the Wings of Love or not. It's not up to me for me to decide that stuff, especially when forces like Instagram and what have you are like shutting off my access to connect with people, literally cutting me off at the neck. I have nothing to lose anymore but to go hard and fast for this dream. I see you, Kamira. Win or lose in public, ashe on authenticity. A lot of people are having to play these games. Like, I'm a true activist. I really love all people, especially the black and brown ones, because they need it the most. And the more I talk out about social justice issues and the fact that white men in power are dropping bombs out of the Ukraine right now, and they're not being limited. Instagram never told Putin that he couldn't drop bombs on camera. Y'all see that all day and all night up your feeds. I start speaking for love towards people of all colors and varieties and experience, and then they tell me with receipts that I put onto my Instagram, we limit some people's features sometimes. Also code for nigga, just shut up a little bit. You've been a little too loud about the Black Lives Matter. Pipe down on that. This is my life. Singing is my life. Speaking power and encouragement into people is my life. Speaking up for oppressed people and people who cannot speak up for themselves, that is my life. And you can't have it. Not anymore. That's why if I'm in these streams, thank you, Tara and Kamira, who I love. Listen, what did the prophetess Erykah Badu said? If you don't want to be down with me, then you don't want to pick from my apple tree. But what I'm not going to do is allow the likes of some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all are my true stars. Thank you to my true stars. Thank you to my true stars. But some of y'all will come and lurk and look into the magic, but you're not really here to see the magic grow. But y'all know I talk every night about this shit. I say you must be number one. And let me tell you something. I was raised in the suburbs of Virginia. I'm a very, very privileged black man, if you can imagine. Some would say shut the fuck up because you've had it made. What are you complaining about, Dre? But they're still hurting and harming the planet. There's still bombs being dropped. There's still a lack of clean water in Flint, Michigan. So if I'm not going to speak up, who's going to speak up? If I'm not going to speak up, who is going to speak up? Who is going to truly stand for love? I see you, Kamira. Who's going to really truly stand for love and take the punches to the face? I've told y'all about the authenticity of the fact that it hurts when people who you know see you pretend not to see you because they're scared of their own magic. I know that. I know the look and the sound of it. You know, I just launched a 24/7 radio station to spread light and love to the planet. Please help me. Oh, Andre, yeah, 24 hours? Are you sure you couldn't do a 28-hour one? You know, people will pay beautiful gowns energy, a la Aretha Franklin. People, oh, that's nice. That's nice, Andre. Good for you. Good for you. You know, that's life. I'm going to sift through more good for you. Peace and blessings. I have neighbors like this. I have neighbors that every time they see me, it's like, why are you making that face? That's not authentic. Humans don't talk like that. But they're like, yeah. Be blessed. You know, that kind of energy. That's not what I'm about, folks. It's not. And because I'm not about it, that's why Instagram shut down my ability to connect with people to make money to live. Is because time out for all of the pleasantries. If you're for me or you're not. I know that there are people in this life who would see me in chains. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, any other adverb you've got. They would see me in chains. They would not see me prosper because I come into these live spaces amongst friends and internet friends and family and all the other lurkers that Instagram tells me that are sniffing my ass about. And I'm like, why are you here if not to say hello? Why are you here if not to uplift? Are you part of my audience? Stand and be counted if it's you. If not, leave me the fuck alone because these kinds of dreams that I have in my heart must come out. And I can no longer, you just took my upvote from me. You just took my upvote from me. I see you, Reddit. Somebody just left and took you took my upvote. You downvoted my life. I'm okay. So many artists and creatives and activists are scared of y'all and your fucking downvotes. I'll talk about this every night. Like Glinda the Good Witch said in The Wizard of Oz, you have no power here. You have no power here. Because I see who you are. You're part of the 95% of humans who will die with regret. I'm not like you. And the company I keep around me is not like you. This is why my circle's small. Y'all saw me check my phone earlier. My girlfriend, I won't name her name, but my girlfriend called me and she's like, I'm on my way out to a fabulous dinner. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Gang, gang. Birds of a feather flock together. Some of us are the same in our energy and in our love and our expression of light and abundance. And some of us are ashy. But you ashy motherfuckers no longer get to take away from the people who are trying to make the world a better place. Mr. Rogers, may he be blessed, may he rest in peace, taught us this. He taught us this as children. He said, when you're in a moment of crisis, like war and coronavirus and all of these things that we're going through, don't look for the people who are panicking. Don't look for the people who are stuck in fear-based consciousness. Don't look for the people who will keep you on a live stream for 3 weeks, like this the whole time. I've been screaming and yelling my. No. Like earlier today, I said, am I sounding okay? It's like, as my mother would say, you can hear a rat piss on cotton. They're not going to clap for you. They're not going to clap for your dreams. They're not going to acknowledge you. They're not going to say hello. Kamira will, by name. Tara will, by name. Aaron J, Lori B, Shauna W, these stars on the screen here. These are the people who actually give a fuck. But if I put my self-esteem as an artist and creative in this ashy motherfucker called Earth, if I put my faith and my self-esteem in y'all, I'm going to die with my gifts inside my chest. And I will not give you the satisfaction. I'm determined to succeed. Now, your friends aren't doing this. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had one like me. Because I'm boldly on the internet looking strangers in their eyeballs saying, you do not want to die with your life force and the beauty of your life and the gift of your talent and your money-making ability. You don't want to die with that in your chest. You. Have I been a personal banker? Yes. Have I been a flight attendant? Yes. Have I sung all over the world as a missionary? Yes. Have I sung all over the world as a cruise ship singer? Yes. Have I moved into the wilderness called Wyoming to get some clarity and get my meds right? Yes. Have I made it to Broadway? Yes. These things don't happen while paying attention to the people who are watching you. And if you're watching me with good intent and positive intent and you're becoming a fan right now, then more power to you. But let me tell you something. More likely than not, you're going to be surrounded by thousands. I sing for thousands of people every day. And they just door a blink. Wake up. One day, your life will be over. There's only one way out of this motherfucker. And it's that way to the grave. If you don't let your songs out, if you don't let people know who you really are on the planet, you will suffer. And I don't have anything to do with it. I promise you, I will be on the yacht. I will be on the yacht. I hope y'all enjoy this session. My Chinese food arrived from my favorite delivery guy. He smiled at me. He's so cute. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I certainly did. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me. Having you here. Good to see you, Tara. Our conversations. Kamira. Y'all are the real ones. Could the real ones stand up and be counted, please? And I say, hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful. You better moisturize that spirit, 2022. Oh, don't be ashy. Giving you the best of me. I see y'all. Amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous. Verse 2, bless you, baby. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. You can keep your... Oh, man, the downvotes inspire me the most, Tara. And I smile and I say, hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful. What a time to be alive. I bless you, baby. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Good to see you tonight. Amazing. I'm going to my Chinese food. Thank you to all of my donors, both there and also here, depending on the platform, for buying it for me. Tara, Lori, Tamisha, Ben, Mary, Ange. Who else we got in the deck? Amy D, Kate H. Thank you for keeping me alive, y'all. Thank you for allowing me to do what I really want to do with my life. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being my stars. Let's go on home. Oh, I'm Andre in the Flow. Oh, singing to you live from New York. Oh, just a man with a microphone and a dream. We will sing this year louder than ever. I'm giving you the best of me. Hey, y'all. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. 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 Having you close to me. Shana na 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 na. Fricky fricky na na. Fricky fricky. Thank you to my true stars. Aaron, Carl, Tara. Oh man, I appreciate you. Tamisha. Shout out everybody, live from New York. I do an encore every night. I'm so glad y'all can finally hear me. I didn't realize, beloveds, and I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my Urkel heart. I did not believe, and thank listen, I gain upvotes on this platform all the time, and then people come through and they just take them from me. And, some of y'all would have it such that the score could go below 0, right? I understand that y'all come in here sometimes and you upvote like 6 times, and then you go, and then you downvote me like 8. It's fine, beloveds. The system only allows me to have the score of 0. It cannot pull me down. No matter how many times you push the downvote button, it will not pull me below 0. I get 1 point for trying. And without fail every day, some miserable asshole comes in here and takes that 1 point from me. So all day, every day, because I'm me, spreading my magic in the world, my life score, according to the internet, my life, not according to my true fans. I'm still getting the choreography right. According to the internet, I don't deserve what I have. But according to God, I do. According to the internet, I don't deserve a single thing I have. According to many friends and family members. Ange, one of my true fans, whose star is hanging out in here somewhere, she said, that there were people who called Jesus, oh, that's just Mary's boy. Oh, that's just Joseph's boy. He ain't no big deal. Now, I'm not saying I'm anybody's Jesus. I'm just saying, there were people in biblical times that said, oh, him? That's just Mary's baby. Don't worry about him. That's just Joseph's son. There are people who called Jesus, the energy of Jesus, the consciousness of Jesus, they called him, oh, that's just, And people will do that to you and to me if you're truly passionate about your gift and you're making a run for it every day. Don't worry about it. I'm just Junie's son, right? I'm just Junie's son. And it's so amusing that to watch the score. And I always go back to look at my metrics and to listen how it sounded. So I'm making sure that I'm trying to give the best product I can to the people. Because the donors are actually paying for this show. They're paying for the internet and all of the stuff that it takes and the fuel and the food and all of that it takes to make this possible. I'm so thankful. But yeah, it's so interesting that I will get 1 point. And this is a metaphor for life. I get 1 point every day for coming in here. And somehow every day the score ends up on 0. I'm so glad I'm live streaming this because if I fail, then y'all will know why. If I succeed, y'all will know why. But every day, Black Mirror on Netflix, my approval rating every day, they give me one point to say, here's 1 point for trying. And every day, some ashy motherfucker on the planet, and several sometimes, will come into the space. Hey, Sunflower. They'll come into the space and they'll just downvote me in my magic until I'm at the score of 0. I'm so grateful that my self-esteem is not tied up in y'all. I'm not codependent. I healed that shit about 10 years ago. The feelings I have in my heart are not dependent on you. The feelings I have in my heart are not dependent on you. The feelings and the passion in my chest is not dependent on you. Okay? It's not. Am I grateful to my donors? Am I grateful to my fans? Absolutely. But let's be very, very clear. Everybody's not on your side. Sondheim told us. Some folks are on your side. Ooh, let me see if I can find that one. My dinner's here. That would be a nice. That's not in my show yet. Someone has it out here. No one is alone. But I want like a. No one is alone, truly. No one is. You gonna give me some words of this? Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's going to be fine. That was just a hunch. I got to write that down. No one is alone. No one is alone. Anyway, y'all get the point. Don't be letting all these people like take your self-esteem. Some of y'all are going to let, and I'm not going to do it anymore. You're not going to talk me out of my millions. Some of y'all come in here with your downvote trying to talk people out of their millions. You're not going to talk me out of my fucking millions. The money's in the bank. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for God. No one is alone. Believe me, no one is alone. Yeah. What? Let me just bookmark that song. That y'all gonna be hearing very soon, concert style. Stand by. Where do I put this? Sure do. You cannot let these ashies talk you out of your magic. Imagine being a me coming in here every day and singing my heart out and then having a stranger on the internet take a vote away. And imagine me walking away from the millions of dollars on the table for me because of the way my family and friends and strangers treat me on the internet. I think not. Sassy, what'd she say? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Nasty, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate you so much for believing in me enough to send me music from across town. I believe in brighter days when we're all supportive of each other's dreams and we're just letting our freak flag fly, you know? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's a dawn. Don't let the haters get you down, y'all. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, hey, the sun will come out tomorrow. So you gotta hang on until tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. It sounds even better live. Can you believe that? It sounds even better live. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, good to see you tonight, I just stick out my chin and grin and say tomorrow. Live from New York, Andre and the Flow. Good night, y'all. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you. You're always a day Thanks for stopping by. Thank you to my true fans, Mary B, Ange P, Tara P, Kate H, Amy D, Tishana T, Tamisha W. Who am I forgetting? Matt W, Kate H. Thank you for keeping the fire alive. Andre Stars. Don't let these haters get you down, y'all. Don't die with your dreams inside your chest, y'all. Let your freak flag fly. Thank you, Aaron J, Carl D, Tara P, Matt W, Tamisha W. Thank you so much. The first 13 out of 1,000. Can't stop, won't stop. Not at all. Very good. So much love to you, Kimura. Good night, everybody. The Asian food, Chinese food is on the counter, waiting for me. I'm so grateful. My heart is full, and my heart is glad. Join the Telegram if you want to connect, y'all. Link is in the bio. If you go to campfireinthecloud.com, andreforhire.com is not working yet. It hasn't propagated. But tonight, andreforhire.com is coming. andreforhire.com. But it hasn't. Oh, yes. It works. It propagated. andreforhire.com is now live, y'all. andreforhire.com. Yes, wonderful. And I'm gonna tailor that tonight when I'm on dinner break to like say what you can hire me for, because there's like 10 things I do and you can pay me for all of them. So you can either find out more about us at campfireinthecloud.com, or you can join the conversation over on Telegram for free with us. The link is in both of those places, or you can go to andreforhire.com, 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 and you'll be able to learn more about the work that I do and how maybe you could hire me. andreforhire.com. While I was singing to you all, it actually propagated. So it's live. I was so nervous that I was going to have it scrolling across the screen and that nobody would see it because it didn't resolve. But they fixed it and it propagated. I didn't even have to get on the phone today. I programmed it and then it propagated while we were out. So let me check if it's propagated into phones yet. andreforhire.com. andreforhire. Let's see. No, that's Andre for Hire. Yes, it works. andreforhire.com. andreforhire.com. Thank you so much to my true stars. They are the ones who give me the fuel and the tank in order to make my dream come true. My dream, just for the record, is to be a world-traveled concert singer and inspirational speaker for folks all around the world, to really let them know that, like, I'm a guy who tried to kill myself on a couch in 2012, and now I've got stars, and now I've got dreams again, and you should not give up on you. You have to see it for yourself. It's a very simple message, and I hope to sing it and say it everywhere I can. And now people will be able to go. We're going to change. I'm going to change. I'm the one that does this part of the work. I'm the one. It's me. It's me. Wicked shout out. I'm going to make this such that when people go to andreforhire.com, it's going to say to hire Andre to sing, boom, into a space, to build your website, boom, to help you with your marketing and business development, boom, to assist you on your projects, boom, to coach you, boom. Oh, so much boom that it just dropped out. Ooh, that's power, that I can just go boom and the whole internet just blew up in my house. Wonder working power. Thank you, Lord. So yeah, now people can go as of tonight. And y'all saw me do that while I was singing. In the middle of that last set, it was like an hour and 12 minutes. Y'all can't tell me I can walk and chew gum at the same time. In that last set, we got the audio to the level it's supposed to be so that people can finally hear us. We got all of the stars situated on the screen in a nice spot for people that are watching on various platforms. As Tara's saying down below, we're drinking our water and minding our fucking business. And andreforhire.com came online. I programmed it. Actually, while I was singing this set and waited on the Chinese food to come, which I hope I didn't offend anybody. I hope I didn't offend anybody earlier when I called the Chinese food Asian food, but I think that's the same thing, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I digress. While I was singing this last set, I went onto my platform. I purchased andreforhire.com, and then in between singing, and sometimes while I was singing, tomorrow, I also did everything I needed to do. So if you go to andreforhire.com, it's going to take you to a full andreforhire.com. Yep. And those are the temporary links that are there from my old thing. Once I get this completely cleaned up, it's going to say Andre for hire. And it's going to say hire Andre ... and there's going to be buttons all the way down it to sing, to host for your podcast. All of the 1 million things I do are going to be prominently displayed on one website. I'll send out a pitch to people saying, yo, you want to work with me? Go to andreforhire.com to work with me. Drop me a line there. Done. It's all coming together for our good. And Tara says that it works. Love you and proud of you. Thank you so much. It's tough out here trying to be excellent. People pretend like they don't see you, but you know, it's fine. And I don't even, and yet, let's be very clear, folks. I don't even have the fame thing. I don't really need a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But what I'm not going to die as is a broke motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. I don't need a there's levels to this thing. I told y'all, I'm bottom of the top 5% American singers. I'm bottom of the top 5% of American singers. And I'm also top of the top 5% karaoke singers. Somewhere in there is a shmoney. Somewhere in between the top singers of the world and the top karaoke singers, and they all make money. There's many levels: regional, equity, non-union, off-book, on-book. There's lots of ways to make money singing. I'm somewhere between the lower bottom 5% of all the singers in the world and the top 5% of karaoke singers. We're going to figure out which one it is today. This is the year we figure out which one it is. Am I a really overly paid karaoke singer, or am I top 5% singer in the world? Or am I just am I just talking my shit as I encourage, equip, and empower you to be your best self too? I'm saying, like, I don't need to win on my own. I told y'all before, I am top 5% dreamer already, in that every childhood dream I had has come true. Every last one of them motherfuckers. Everything I set out from my hometown to do in this life, I stand in. Oh, you think bottom of the bottom 5%? Maybe so. Watch me make this money. For Clashing Clans, whose only claim to fame in life is being a professional troll on the internet, because I remember you, says bottom of the bottom 5%. Maybe so. If the bottom of the bottom 5% is going to have Christmas in Tulum this year, then sign me up for Clashing Clowns. I promise you, my black ass will be on the beach in Tulum this year, karaoke singer or not, bottom of the 5% or not. I promise you, I will see my dreams come true. I promise you, I will see the goodness of the Lord. I promise you that much. However you stack it, there's a promise in my chest, and y'all can't have it. This is what they were talking about in the church when they said, this joy that I have in my heart, the world didn't give it and the world can't take it away. This is that shit they were talking about. Of course, for Clashing Clowns. Oh, that's right. I call you for Clashing Clowns. I forgot that I called you that. For Clashing Clown. I forgot that I called you that. Every time you come through. Ciao. For Clashing Clowns. All right, y'all, I'm going to go eat this takeout that was delivered here by a very, very cute delivery man. You know how I feel about life. Great food, great sex, great adventures. AndreForHire.com is live. So if you would like to work with me in any way or any capacity, then go to AndreForHire.com. I just built it out over the last hour while I was singing with you all. And that's going to be exciting because people will have an easy way to connect with me, including for Clashing Clowns. I would love to hear from you. Have a great night, everybody. Believe in your dreams. On the internet and off the internet. Believe in your dreams. See it for yourself. Join in on the conversation that we're having on Telegram. And I would love to see you again soon. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. I love you. Good night.